I've finished gathering DNA samples. It's being sent to forensics now. I'm sure the results will be out shortly. Of course, ma'am. It's Jin Furroway. I don't think there's anyone in our generation who wouldn't recognize him. He was famous until he passed away. Well, even after he died.
And 6 years ago, I was part of that investigation too.
Were you at the studio by any chance?
You don't remember? We did talk for a bit.
Sorry, don't remember. You don't leave much of an impression. In a good way.
In a good way? Abyss is a high-level organization in the police department. You do technically outrank me, ma'am.
Ew.
Huh. Really? But you don't need to worry about the formalities with me.
What? For real? I can be casual with you?
Maybe not that casual.
Do you want to get your ass kicked?
Sorry. Sorry, ma'am. Wow, I'm honored that you'd ask. My name is Kagami.
Kagami, huh? It's nice to meet you, Kagami.
It's
I'll
Kagami.
just keep asking.
Would you like to check the corpse with X-ray mode?
Yeah. It's unlikely, but maybe the right half of the body is buried in the ground.
You could simply flip the body over.
No way. I don't want to see that cut. Especially not down there.
In that case, how's this?
Thanks. I see now. That body is definitely just the left half.
It's snowing, but it hasn't piled up yet.
Yeah.
By the way, Mizuki, there is something that has been bothering me.
What's this?
This is the field before law enforcement arrived. Notice anything peculiar?
No, nothing in particular.
The turf runs a considerable distance and is wet from the snow. If someone were to step on it, they would leave a trace. However,
There aren't any footprints.
indeed,
Then how did the body...
unknown. Perhaps they descended from the sky, or rose up from the ground, or they teleported here.
Sure.
teleported?
I was joking. Do not take it seriously.
Yeah, I thought you'd say that.
Please, boss. I have to. This case is...
Can you not give me the puppy dog eyes? You know I'm weak to the puppy dog eyes.
Oh no.
Fine. But promise me one thing. Swear to me that you won't do anything dangerous or illegal, no matter what.
I promise to do everything illegal and dangerous.
Yeah, I swear, I swear!
And one more thing. I am your superior. You should address me with a little more respect.
10-4, boss man. I read you loud and clear.
Do you?
Weird though, isn't it? He got killed 6 years ago. But the body shows up now? Nah. The lining has heating wires in it, so I'm warm. Oh, thank you for the concern, though. Oh, no. I just started investigating, really.
I will get the more shocking facts out of the way first. The estimated time of death is approximately 9 hours ago.
What?
What? 9 hours ago?
It is currently 9 o'clock, so that would mean he was killed around 12.
Wait. Hold on.
How does somebody stay alive with half of their body?
6 years ago,
Hold that thought. There's more. As you can see, the body was cut in two. There are no other external wounds on the body. It appears that he was sliced in half while he was still alive. As for what was used to cut
That's
him,
even creepier.
I am sorry, but that cannot be determined.
What do you mean?
Judging by the cross-section, it is clear that it was not a blade. It could not be a laser or pressurized water either.
Then what was it?
As I said, I do not know. The body was cut at the molecular level. There is hardly any blood left in the body. It could be speculated that the corpse was left with the cut section facing the ground. However, there are no traces of any blood flow on the ground. Therefore, it is clear that he was murdered at some other location.
That's definitely Jin Furue.
Yeah. The same face we saw 6 years ago at Studio Divita.
Jin was a young industrialist. He was quite famous and often made media appearances. This cannot possibly be a stranger who happens to look like him.
Uh-huh.
6 years ago, Jin Furue's body was discovered in Studio Divita.
How many times are we going to repeat the same thing over and over and over again?
And now, his left half was found here at the stadium. And yet his time of death is 12 o'clock today. Which means that half his body was alive very recently.
That doesn't compute.
What the hell is going on? My brain is doing cartwheels trying to figure this out.
Oh, hi, Iba.
Iba?
Hold on, did Iba just appear?
What, you mean you can't see her?
Yeah.
Wait, let me put my earphones in.
Can you hear me, boss?
Yeah, loud and clear.
But if I put myself like right here.
I looked into Jin Furue's family background. Not only did he not have a twin, but there is no record of him ever having siblings. I, of course, did consider it a possibility. But both faces match perfectly. The rest depends on the DNA results. There are no signs of him ever having been frozen. That half-body was definitely alive until just recently.
But how?
What?
I mean, the heart is in the left half of the
But
body.
there's also so much that we need that's on the right half.
I get it. You think they might have sewn the body back together.
No, there are no traces of that. And, were you two being serious? You do realize the cerebrum, brainstem, and spinal cord were completely severed in two?
Well, that as well.
I have no idea what's going on. But this case is definitely connected to the incident 6 years ago.
Which means the half-body case isn't over yet.
See, like, she's either dyed her hair light blue, which does kind of look better than the silver. Like, the silver makes her look really older. Like, young people rarely have silver hair.
Hey, Iba. How much do you know about the HB serial killings?
As you know, my knowledge of the case is about the same as yours. Due to the explosion 6 years ago, I lost all of my memories from a few days before that point. And due to poor connection, I was unable to send or retrieve any backups.
What about you, boss?
Same for me. Ryuki was the one on the case at the time. I don't know anything other than what he reported.
What about the stuff he didn't report?
I'm not a psychic. How would I know something that he didn't tell me?
I wonder.
Iba, where's Ryuki now?
I've determined the location from Toma's GPS. Currently, Ryuki seems to be in Golden Yokocho.
Kagami. I told you.
I'm just being a dick because I can. So this is a flashback? Or this is... Well, we're playing both sides of the story, I guess.
Well... There's no one else available, so... Do you mind taking care of it?
What? Me?
I know this case could get dangerous. It might be too hot to assign to a rookie. But then again, you have a reliable partner with you.
I'll give you hands-on assistance for this investigation.
Hey, what's going on with you? Memory problems? Brain disorder or something? You look like you're losing it a little.
No, it's nothing.
Boss was invited here by Ma, a host from Kabuki show. Ma told her, let's go on this online show together. It looks so fun. But immediately after she showed up, she was sent a Nile message that read, sorry, something came up.
So in other words, he flaked on her.
Boss tried to go home. But the show's staff stopped her and begged her to find a replacement.
That flaking sounds possibly suspicious.
So she called up her obedient underling, huh? How convenient.
So I get the feeling that we didn't use the ending where we went back to our original body from the first game. Like, Kaname Date is still Kaname Date, just he disappeared a la Dark Knight Rises. He's in France sipping tea or something. And this is a new character? Because I thought after that explosion 6 years ago, I guess she left Date, and so does he have two eyes? Maybe he'll pop up, or maybe he's not in this game at all, and we have to wait till the third game. Who knows? Just got announced recently.
Yeah, you remember now?
Remember? You never told me anything about this Ma guy.
Ah, so Tama told you. After I asked her not to. It's Jin Furroway, no doubt about it. He was like an advisor who represented the young talent. I saw him a lot on the news online. This is so strange. Why just his right half?
Good old Iris.
Does she look okay to you?
That definitely sounds like the Mizuki of 6 years ago, yep.
I already talked to the other detective. I want to go home already.
I know her name, without asking. Iris Sagan.
Iris Sagan these nuts.
I was introduced before the show started, and...
She was involved in the new Cyclops serial killings that happened last November. You read the reports.
Yeah, so I know enough about what happened. Mr. Date was also on that case.
Teleportation.
What?
Yeah, exactly. What?
That body teleported here from a parallel
Oh, right.
world.
The parallel worlds theory from somebody had in the last game.
But only half of his body was able to make it through. That's why he was split in half. Jeez. What? Isn't it obvious? Iris is totally freaking out, so I'm helping her calm down. When are you letting me leave anyway? That other detective said you still had questions you needed to ask. So...
Mizuki Date, 12 years old. Her former name is Okiura, but she was adopted by my superior officer, Kaname Date. That's why I've met her a few times before.
Yes, Mr.
Like the time you
Mysterious
carried Dante
disappearance.
home on your back after he had one too many rounds.
I don't know. Not his guardian, you know. He got all giddy about taking a long vacation. He's probably at a cabaret club in Meguro right now. pouring some ponzu on that Reika chick's fat thighs.
What? I mean, okay.
Of course. Jin Furue, right? I've seen him online a bunch of times.
The stepladder.
Fray to free?
Fray can mean battle, tatter, ravel, or strain. Free is self-explanatory.
To set free or release.
So the phrase could mean something like fight to set free.
Oh, you mean Shinpei.
Shinpei?
Shinpei Wagai. That's his name. He was one of our members until just recently.
Was?
Oh wait, I recognize you. Yeah.
Yeah, he went clean. Left the life complete.
Huh, fair. Respectable.
And where is he now?
Who knows? The moment he saw the corpse, he flew out of the room, white as a sheet. He's probably puking into a toilet somewhere.
His name is Moma Kumakura. He's a leader of the Kumakura gang, which is under the Uchisaki family.
I know. The Kumakuras are known for being peculiar, even among Yakuza.
Yeah.
But why is their leader at a live-streamed quiz show?
Internet clout?
Anyway, it's real fucked up. Even people in my world wouldn't kill someone so gruesomely. That bastard. Scaring Tessa like this. Whoever did this better make sure the cops get to him before I do.
Well, 6 years, we still haven't. Can I just ask you what is up with your face? Or your head?
Are you still out of it, Mr. Ryuki? This is Studio Devaita in Minato Roppongi. It's a rental studio, mostly used for live streaming, filming, that kind of thing.
I think he introduced himself to me before the show started. His name was Andes Kamechi, I think.
That's his stage name, of course. His real name is Yoneharu Enda. He's a comedian.
I'd never heard of him before. He must not be very good.
Oh, and I suppose you can do better.
Wow, okay. Tama's got a lot more... Wow, her name is so hard to read on this. Like, the T just disappears.
What do you know about comedians? Listen, comedians are all doing their best so they can bring people joy. And here you are, just...
Okay, I'm sorry.
Year and a half. So, yeah, we're last November.
Did you really not understand what you were getting into when you agreed to this?
We arrived here right as the stream was about to begin. They made us sit in the contestant seat right away without telling us anything.
Well, the title of our show is right there.
Faith to Face, our special 6-hour live stream marathon, brought to you by Amabi TV.
We cut the stream, of course, but the cameras should have been running when that body appeared. I'm sure all of Japan, or even the world tuning in on the internet, is shocked right now. They're being questioned by the police in the waiting room. Mr. Ryuki, aren't you with the police too?
Well, yes.
Well...
What? You still haven't taken DNA samples?
Easier said than done. Most of the blood was drained from the body, so we have no choice but to take samples from the organs. Wait, hey, this is no place for a kid.
What do you mean?
I mean, you're right next to the body.
So?
So? Well, you could be traumatized for life seeing something like this.
I think she still remembers the first game.
I'm fine. I've seen worse.
Like her parents with their eyes removed.
Anyway, you're in the way.
Fine.
Well, there you have it.
So in other words, you don't have anything.
Jin Furue? Yes, of course I know about him.
I want to do the same joke, just to keep asking his name.
I actually follow him on Twitter.
Oh God, that's... Oh, I've seen worse loopholes around. Wait, it's not even the name anymore, man. You have to make it like an X knot or something. Not those X
That's
knots.
the BS of the modern world.
Not the ones from the 1,000-Year Door.
He is insightful, inspiring in a way. I'm just an inspector. Why would you want to know my name?
We're both going after the culprit together. I'd like to get to know you.
Wow, what an honor coming from someone from Abyss. My name is Kagami.
I see. Kagami. Got it.
It's Kagami.
Yep, we're doing this again.
I told...
Because isn't it so funny?
I'm sorry.
Oh, come on. I'm sure you actually remember.
Oh, right. I remember now. You're Mr. Oshamambe, aren't you?
That's not even close.
Fair enough, it's a good joke.